Hi guys, it's Eva again from Herbs and Oils Haircare Essentials. Yesterday I showed you a quick tutorial of how I actually do my quick twist on dry hair, and today I wanted to show you the results. So the reason that I'm able to take down my hair so quickly is because I started my quick twist on completely dried hair and only added moisturizer from the tonic and from the butter, so my hair was not dripping wet, and in that case overnight it was able to dry completely. So let's get started. So as you can see, I don't have many twists. I don't know how many there is, but I would imagine there's about 20. I try to do them in the way that I like to wear my hair, and I wear it part on the side, but it could be on either side most of the time. Sometimes if I want it parted in the middle, I'll do twist here so I don't have that much manipulation after the fact. So let's get started. So instead of using, most of you know when you untwist your hair, you should have oil on your hands to untwist so you don't get the frizz. So I use my butter. I also, before I even get started, like to add a little bit of butter to my scalp. So I will grease my scalp with the butter a little bit in these parts, just so I don't have to worry about, it's got a little bit extra there. The good thing about these products are that they are multi-purpose. They have many different roles that they fill. They have a lot of nutrients in them, so they're very good for your scalp, very good for your hair as well. And so I take advantage of that by getting these great products onto my scalp. Maybe a little bit of a massage here just to get started. And I noticed that these small little things that you do help contribute to healthy hair and to growth. So I'm going to show you again, using it as an oil, rub together and completely melts. And normally you would twist the opposite direction to loosen them up. And once you get it pretty loose, you're not going to have a whole lot of frizz. And there you have it. Right? And I'll go through and do several of them for you. So I'm being really generous with the oil, the butter, which is an oil. As you can see, it has the crinkle to it, but it is still fuller. It's not as defined as a gel twist out, but I kind of like this look to give me some of my fuller styles. Just to be careful not to create additional frizz. You don't want frizz. You don't mind it being full, but you don't want it frizzy. That one's a little frizzy. I'm going to keep going, and I'll be right back. So, okay, guys, I was able to get them all out. It turned out pretty good for a quick twist. I do have this one that is acting up. It always was. It was the one that was flopping around earlier. So I'm going to show you how I normally fixed that situation so it doesn't ruin my entire twist out. So I did add more product here. So this part of my hair is a different texture. So a lot of times it needs more product than some of the other parts of my hair. So I just pay special attention to this, and I didn't do a good job with that yesterday. So what I normally do is I take some of the tonic. I want it to open here. Not that much, because we don't want to resaturate my hair. And as I mentioned, I put more butter on there. And I'm just going to do a couple little twists and give it a little bit more time to come back together and not be as frizzy. Now, sometimes I get through all of my hairstyling and it's still not ready, and so I'll go out with those couple of twists in there, and it looks like sometimes I'll put some beads on it and it looks like I did it on purpose, but I don't allow it to go on my entire style. So as you can see, it is going to start resetting. Sometimes I'll get all of the twist done and it has reset. Sometimes I'll get all the twists done, all of the twists separated, and the ones that need a little bit more time, that's all the time they need. But other times, they might need a little bit more time. And to put a little extra butter on there. So I'm just rubbing that in. Okay. Now I will start. I'm gonna have to do that one too, but we're gonna start separating. So take your time. Because you're trying to keep the pattern and trying not to make unnecessary frizz. Just want to loosen up each one. You'll find some in here that you may have missed, like I did. That's one in there I missed. And just untwist these as well. I have to keep my hands moist. I use butter for this, even when I'm separating. And you see you're getting a little style. It's coming in already. And it's going to take a little time, but I find myself sometimes in a car at the stoplights still separating sometimes when I'm over to work. You never seem to get them all out. So this, I still have a lot of separating to do to show you how I normally would pick out the roots to make it fuller, and to get rid of the parts. Get rid of the parts. And to fluff. And I still have those parts in there that I put back in, but they're not bothering me right now, so they might stay in a little longer. So I could probably fluff and pick for a day, but I'm going to stop here and hopefully you guys will try it. Try our Herbs and Oils Haircare Essentials Tonic with our new full body butter that we have in 2 sizes. Bye.